I think even before the meeting, both sides have made it clear that this is important but not extraordinary visit because the relationship has been in a down spiral for quite some time, and therefore the expectation should not be too high. So I believe the Chinese attitude toward him is welcome, please come, and let's talk about the genuine issues. And that was obviously evident in the more than 7 hours talk between Blinken and his Chinese counterpart. So I believe on the list, there are so many issues to talk about. And I just wonder where they would actually start, probably from President Xi Jinping's consensus with President Biden in Bali. So this would be the consensus to lay the floor for the bilateral relationship. So, well, talking about this relationship, I know how important it is. And I believe it is crucially important for such major powers really to talk to each other. And I think that's exactly the question, because although the heads of state have laid down general principles, it is for these diplomats to find out where we should really begin. Because China stresses respect, mutual respect of each other, but at the same time, China does not agree that this is a total competitive relationship, which is totally contradictory to American allegation. This is competitive, but let's make it healthy competition. So therefore, it's for them to figure out the bottom line. I believe right now we should not be really sanguine about our future, but the most important thing is to figure out what is the bottom line, yeah? And of course, no conflict, but how to prevent that, and how during this kind of a competition to just prevent it from just spilling over. So that is the task. I think that the talk itself is a starting point, yeah? It's good for us to see these people talking to each other, and the whole world would really have a big relief to see people like these top diplomats of the two most important countries talking to each other.